at the research that does susceptibility to scams, in particular within older adults, because I believe that some of the scales that are being used might be a bit old and the world has changed since then. And I would like to see whether the stereotype that older adults are more susceptible to scams actually holds. So I'm trying currently to design an experimental study where we would like to see whether that is actually true, that older adults are, for example, more susceptible than younger adults, in particular university students, and also measure, for example, whether there are conversational differences when they do telephone conversations, and whether there is difference in sort of how much they can recall, and also their thinking processes when we make them think aloud, what they were thinking when they were replying. So that is the gist of my research right now. I am currently trying to design an experiment which would be very high in ecological validity, so that we could say that what we did would translate into real life. And I'm looking for feedback currently as in how I can do that best. I think it's a very interesting research because there is actually not a study that has looked at the phone scams that work from the victim's perspective. It is always you always see people that are pretending to be the victims and are making fun of the scammers. So the fact that we would get the insight of how they look like, honestly, we would get a very good insight on how we can educate people better or help them, and what kind of recommendations we could make that would be easier for them.